Hello Easy Enough English members, and welcome to this week's idiom video. Today we're going to go over the idiom cut the mustard. Now remember, idioms together mean something other than the individual parts that make them up. So that's why I always draw a funny little picture above every idiom, because if you took the idiom by its literal meaning or the words that make it up, a lot of them would be really funny. So we have a pair of scissors and a jar of mustard. Now, cut the mustard doesn't mean to take a pair of scissors and cut open a jar of mustard. But what it does mean is to succeed or do something adequately. Adequately just means good enough or passable. So if something is adequate, it's good enough, or it's passable, it doesn't fail. Okay? And adequately is the adverb form of the adjective adequate. Okay, so let's jump right into our example sentence. My test score barely cut the mustard. If I had scored 5 points lower, I wouldn't have passed at all. Okay, so you see, I put a box around the subject of my first sentence, which is my test score. The reason I did that is because something has to cut the mustard. However you use the idiom cut the mustard, you need to say that something is cutting the mustard, right? This is the verb. You can also think of this kind of as a verb phrase for a sentence, right? In that the subject will be cutting the mustard. It is the verb of any sentence, right? But you just don't take it by its literal meaning, or you just don't take it to mean someone cutting a jar of mustard. So the test score is the thing that barely, which means it almost didn't cut the mustard or succeed, or almost wasn't adequate enough, or wasn't good enough. Okay. Our second sentence explains to us why we use the adverb barely. If I had scored 5 points lower, I wouldn't have passed at all. Okay. So we know that this test score cut the mustard because the person or the speaker passed something. Now this thing that they passed could have been a test, it could have been a class, whatever, it doesn't matter. We know that they cut the mustard or they succeeded because they've passed the test. So if it's the test that they just barely passed, that means 5 points lower and they would have failed the test and maybe had to have taken it again. Or if it's a class, maybe this was a test that they really needed to pass in order to pass the class. Okay, so hence, or for this reason, we use the idiom cut the mustard in this sentence, okay, to explain that our test score succeeded or was good enough to do something. And what was the thing that it was good enough to do in our example? To pass the grade, the class, or to pass the test, the overall grade of the test. Maybe I should have been a little more specific to talk about what I am passing, right? So this can have two meanings. Either the test, I just barely passed the test, or I just barely passed the entire class. Anyway, the idiom or the meaning of the idiom is represented in this sentence, okay? Now this is an idiom that you can use quite often if you practice, right? Because we always want to succeed at something or to be able to do something adequately. Or maybe if you have a coworker or a little brother, or maybe even children, and they might come to you with something and ask your opinion about, oh, is this good? Did I do a good job? What do you think about this? You can say, oh, it cut the mustard, right? And they might look at you like, right? And then you can just explain what cut the mustard means. Alright guys, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. It was a short one this week. The idiom videos will be a little shorter because really, there's not really that much explaining to do. And I would like to hear from you guys to see you kind of practice using the idiom in sentences. Okay, remember if you need to contact me at all, you know how to contact me. Please try to use the idioms in a sentence and put them in the comment section. I would enjoy reading those, right? And if you have any suggestions or any issues with the video, just let me know through the comment section. And also remember, you can also reach me through Facebook Messenger. Alright guys, I hope to hear from you soon. Thanks, and Bye-bye.